Welcome back. We're here at the UES booth, so why don't you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the technology you're demonstrating here today.
All right, be happy to. My name's Eliot Gomez. I'm with UES. We're in Dayton, Ohio, and we are mostly contractors for the Air Force Base. We do a lot of good work with the Air Force Research Lab in Dayton, Ohio. We are involved also in a lot of tech transitions. A lot of the technologies that they develop in the lab, we take in and we look at commercialization. One of those being ELMNT, and we just recently launched ELMNT actually a year ago at last Innovation Days, and we have made some great progress with ELMNT. So ELMNT is a stretchable conducting ink. It is based on liquid metal, indium gallium, and so we have been able to stretch this material in a device up to 400% strain, and it changes resistance very minimally. So most data cables still work, and we have some great demonstrations here. The past year, we have been looking at being able to make a screen printable ink. And so that's what you see here. We were able to do this in our fabrication facility that we have in Dayton. And we were able to get resolutions down to 100 microns, which is just great resolution for this material. It works very well, and so that is shown here. So since we have a very good ink to work with, which is now commercially available on VWR, and we are now looking at making some devices that we can make from it. So we take our ink and we put them into different devices that we have. As you can see right here, this is one device that we've made. It is a capacitive touch sensor, and so we have this connected to ESP32, which can do some capacitance. We also demonstrate mutual capacitance to do different things. You can stretch this about 50% and without any change in resistance, and it works really well as that. And then besides that, we're looking at integrating it into different wearables, and so that's kind of a very simple demonstration that we have here. It's just an on-body webcam that we are looking at cabling for different wearable systems, and with our material, because it's such a robust, stretchable material, it works for the most demanding applications. So yeah, so that's what we're developing here. We're looking for collaborators. We're looking for anyone who wants to try out the material, buy the material, and different things that we can do with it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Eliot, and thank you for showing us the stretchable ink being developed at UES. We really appreciate having you here at Innovation Days 2022.